Bueno, muy buenas a todos y bienvenidos a Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney, episodio número... Esto fe ya de la serie, bueno, no sé qué episodio es exactamente de la serie, pero es el inicio del episodio 4, vamos a hacer un poquito de investigación, qué es lo que está pasando aquí, ¿vale? Porque es Turnabout Goodbyes, creo que va a ser un episodio o un capítulo del juego donde se va a centrar bastante en el pasado de Edgeworth y de Wright, así que promete mucho, a ver qué tal. Let's go. It's been, what, 15 years? About that, yes. 15 years is a long time to wait. You can't imagine how much I've suffered. You've suffered? But now... the perfect opportunity has presented itself. At last, I shall have my revenge. What? Merry Christmas. Hostia, en Navidad. Pum. Maravilloso. Changing. What? Edgeworth, no me jodas, Tú eres mi padre. No, esto no puede ser, Hostia, que Edgeworth es un poco asesino. Me pongo así. ¿Cómo? Yo qué sé. ¿Cómo lo hace Edgeworth? A ver, estamos en Navidad. Hey, Nick. Do you know if there are any good waterfalls around here? Waterfalls? Dare I ask why? Duh, Nick, isn't it obvious? I need a waterfall to stand under, preferably a freezing one. Maya es un poco rara, no os voy a decir que no. Oh, is that part of your spirit medium training? Of course, except I've been slacking off lately. I need to brave the elements and be forged anew under the rushing spring waters. Joder, okay. I don't know about any falls per se, but Gourd Lake is pretty close. Oh, darn. Sorry, but them's the breaks. Couldn't you just take a cold shower or something? Good idea. So much for rushing spring waters. Next, in the news, a large, unidentified animal was sighted at Gourd Lake. The town is buzzing with excitement. Locals are calling it Gordy, in a tip of the hat to Nessie, the Loch Ness monster. Though its namesake, Nessie, proved to be a hoax. Locals are confident that Gordy is the real deal. Can't they show real news for a change? Nick? The water pressure The water pressure's kinda low in that shower. You want more pressure, huh? Why don't you go down to the fire department and have them spray you with a hose? Good idea, Nick. Esta baba está... Apparently, fake blood is no aid in detecting sarcasm. We interrupt this program to bring you a special news bulletin. Strange occurrences continue at Gourd Lake, but this time it's murder. Gourd Lake again? The body of a man was found in the lake early this morning. A suspect was apprehended. Sources inside the police department revealed that the suspect name is Miles Edgeworth, age 24. Edgeworth was an up-and-coming prosecutor known for his skill and connections. He was guaranteed a long and rewarding career. Has he thrown it all away? Edgeworth? Mi puto padre? What's going on? Edgeworth would never do something like... Nick? Yipes! Maya! The fireman yelled at me when I called him. We've got bigger things to worry about than that. They arrested Edgeworth. What? You mean the prosecutor? Yeah, he's a suspect. In a murder? What? When? Where? Whom? Why? How? I don't know. Let's go find out, Nick. Directo, ni talk ni pollas a... No, al Detention Center. Hay que hablar con Edgeworth, tú. Que es mi padre, ¿eh? A Edgeworth se le defiende a muerte si hace falta. You know, Nick, we've all been in here one time or another, haven't we? I guess it comes with the territory. I'm not sure it's something we should mention to too many people. Edgeworth, tío, ¿qué te ha pasado? ¡Ah! Hey, Edgeworth, come back! What are you doing here? Nick, I don't think he's in a very good mood. Well, he is in detention. Were you in a good mood when you were here? So you've come to laugh at the fallen attorney? Then laugh. Laugh! Well, why aren't you laughing? Edgeworth, que eres mi puto padre, que yo te defiendo a muerte. Que eres mi personaje favorito de esta saga. O de este videojuego, de momento. Nick, should we be laughing? Nah, it's a trick. Laugh and he'll get mad. Or burst into tears. Edgeworth, we don't have so much free time. We can spend it coming down here to laugh at you. Yes, you do. Actually, he's right. I hoped you wouldn't come. I didn't want you to see me. Not like this. I didn't want to see you like this either. Believe me. Hay que hablar, Edgeworth, tío. ¿Pero qué ha pasado? Edgeworth, tell me what happened. Why should I? What are you going to do about it? Duh! We're going to help you. Joder, ni que hubiera dormido poco. Duh, we're going to help you. That's what? Help me? You? Don't be ridiculous. Sorry? You're a novice. You've only been in 3 trials. Y 3 que te hemos machacado, Bueno, 2 que te hemos machacado. 1 que ha machacado a un pringao también novato. Hey, sure, you got lucky and won all 3. But your luck's bound to run out someday. You need real skill, right? Experience. Nick, he's insulting you. Nick? Why am I always the one who has to get angry? Gourd Lake, ¿qué ha pasado? The murder took place at Gourd Lake, correct? Yes. Late last night. The lake is a long way away from your offices and the courthouse. Why were you down there? I see no need to tell you. Mr. Edgeworth, you didn't really... Gordy. Huh? I went to see Gordy. Gordy? What's that? I'll tell you later. Gordy es el animalito este nuevo. Why won't Edgeworth talk to us? Vale, pues vamos a ir directamente al Gourd Lake Entrance este. A ver qué tiene. December 25, Gourd Lake Bar Entrance. This is where it happened? Yeah, Gourd Lake is in the middle of this park. I can see some police walking around in there. Questioning people, probably. Hey, isn't that Detective Gamshoe over there? Iba a decir, ¿no está ahí nuestro hermano? Well, pal, there's enough of us here. Anyone found anything? Sorry, sir. Nothing. Idiot! The trial's tomorrow. We need clues on the double. But, sir, there weren't any clues. That's why we arrested that attorney, Mr. Edgeworth. It's clear, sir. He's the one who... Shut up! Just you try saying that again. I'll make you sorry if you do. So just get out my face, pal. Yes, sir. Edgeworth también es un bro de Edgeworth, Me gusta que sea así. Detective Gamshoe's kinda scary today. Recruits. Claro, él antes era como un recluta, ¿vale? Era un detective, pero novato. Y al principio, claro, estuvo ayudando a Edgeworth y después nos ayudó a nosotros bastante. Así que ahora somos como una pequeña familia. Y es como si hubieran arrestado a tu hermano, ¿sabes? Le dices, ¿cómo? Pero está claro, no hay pruebas, pero está claro que él lo hizo. Y yo, ¿cómo? Vuelvo a decir eso, te parto la cara, cabrón. ¿Comprendes? ¡Ah! Here. Hey, you're the Harry guy. Harry Butts. Right, Phoenix Wright. Will he ever learn my name? Es el título del juego, coño. Gamshoe, tírate un poco. And just what are you doing here, pal? Investigating? Huh? Well, yes, I suppose. Well, I'm here to help. Ask me anything you want. Bring it! He seems different than usual. I wonder what's up. Claro, Mr. Edgeworth hasn't actually asked us to defend him yet. ¿Ah? Oh, you don't say. Gamshu, hablemos. ¿Qué ha pasado, bro? Cuéntamelo todo. Que yo soy de tu... Somos hermanos ahora. Somos brothers in esto. Detective Gamshu, do you know what happened here? Huh? You don't know, pal? No. Wow, okay. Mr. Head in the fluffy pink clouds lawyer. Head in the... Huh? Never mind, I'll tell you. It happened last night, about 15 minutes after midnight. 12:50 de la noche. There was a boat out on Court Lake. In that boat were two men. One of those men shot the other with a pistol. And the shooter was Mr. Edgeworth. A cop who arrived on the scene arrested him. No puede ser así, no puede ser así. Es que tiene que estar esto manipulado, te lo prometo. How did they get there so fast? Well, there was a witness. When the report came in, we raced to the lake. A witness? A ver, háblame de which. You don't think Mr. Edgeworth is a murderer, do you? Absolutely not. Ahí estamos. It's impossible. I don't care if there's a witness either. I don't believe a lick of it. Right. Who cares what the witness say? I care. A ver, es un testimonio. Habrá que hacerlo. Otra cosa. El otro día, en un vídeo, no sé si fue el 8, 9 o cuál, metí un golpe contra la mesa tan fuerte que la cámara se fue para arriba durante un rato. Viéndolo esto después en edición, dije, hostia tú. Porque me di cuenta, que si no, todo el episodio con la cámara mirando a Cuenca. You really believe in him, don't you, detective? Of course I do. But the police are pretty sure he's the killer. Nobody's even really taking this investigation that seriously. Oh no! After all the help Mr. Edgeworth has been to us, hard to imagine that no one's standing up to take his side. Pero tú estás y nosotros también. Eso es, at least you are. At least you are. A ver, defense request. Do you know who will be Mr. Edgeworth's defense attorney in tomorrow's trial? He hasn't got one yet. What? The trial is tomorrow, isn't it? A ser nosotros, eh? Well, I don't know the whole story. But apparently no one he's been taking to will take his case. Why not? Mr. Edgeworth won't tell me. When you guys showed up, I figured he'd ask you to defend him. Unfortunately not. Well, pal, then you got a job to do. Help out Mr. Edgeworth. Prove that badge you wear isn't just some fancy piece of metal. Prove it to me, pal. Show me you're an attorney. Ganshu, te voy a demostrar eso y más. Who was this witness? Sorry, pal, that's confidential. Anyway, the witness saw everything, apparently. I'm sure they'll turn up at the trial tomorrow. Was there only that one witness? Yep, it was pretty cold out on the lake last night. And it was Christmas Eve, after all. Still, we're being throughout. You never know when you're going to turn up another witness. That's why we're here today, checking things out. Vale, so far we're coming up, MT. Oh, it's Christmas today. I'd forgotten. What are you getting me for Christmas, Nick? Talk to Santa. Vale, vamos a investigar un poquito qué es lo que hay por aquí, ¿no? Si hay algo importante, os lo digo. Vale, no he visto nada así interesante, así que vamos a ir a Detention Center a hablar con Edgeworth. ¡Presento! Your attorney's badge. Edgeworth, let me defend you. Ha! 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 Good one, right? But I'm not that hard up. Not yet. What do you mean by that? Me? Trust a wet behind the ears lawyer with only 3 trials under his belt? Never! What? My case is near hopeless, right? Every defense attorney I've talked to has turned me down. What? Simply put, they were afraid they would lose. It occurred to me that it might be my fault that they lacked confidence. After all, I did get every single one of their clients declared guilty. I don't believe it. Regardless, I don't want you involved in this. You in particular, I cannot ask to this. Lo hemos intentado, ¿eh? Did you do it? Venga, nueva conversación. Edgeworth, this is really hard for me to ask. But You didn't do it, right? Right? Think what you will. I have only one request. Huh? Stay out of this case. Edgeworth, me cago en todo, tío, que eres mi padre, ¿sabes? Que yo por ti lo que sea, vamos, yo mato por ti, ¿comprendes? But Nick is trying to help you. I know that. But I don't want your help, okay? Why not? Look, just go away and leave me alone. Nick, Mr. Edgeworth did it, didn't he? Maya, let's go investigate elsewhere. But Nick... Vale, ahora si vamos a Gold Lake, podremos avanzar a otro sitio. Defense request. Is it true no one will take Mr. Edgeworth? Yeah, he's a bit of a celebrity. If you defended him and lost, your reputation would be sure to suffer. What's more, the case against him is, well, it's pretty solid. I suppose it would be if they have a witness. Hey, pal, don't tell me you're going to turn your back on him too. Remember the Steel Samurai case? Mr. Edgeworth helped you get your client declared innocent. I know. I went to Edgeworth. I tried. He really doesn't want us to represent him. Especially not us, he said. What? Well, that doesn't make any sense, pal. You should have heard him talking about you after that trial. He kept saying right over and over. Nick? I'm not sure that's a good sign. Neither I am. Or why wouldn't he want your help? I don't get it. Detective Kamshu, sir? What? Find something? No, sir. Not yet. But there was a call from the precinct. They want to hold an investigation briefing. A briefing? Right. I'm off. Oh. Sorry, pal. I guess you heard. I gotta go. Any last things you want to ask me before I head back? The autopsy report. Well, yes. Do you have any information on the victim? Sorry. They haven't worked up the autopsy report yet. I'm still waiting for it myself. Actually, say, if you get the time, drop by the precinct. We can talk more there, pal. You're not coming back, detective? Probably not, pal. So, what should we do if we have something to talk to you about? Oh, right. Here, I'll show you how to get to the precinct. Come down and see me anytime. Directions to the police station received from Detective Kamshu. Oh, hey, Detective Kamshu. What? We'd like to take a look around in the park. Can we walk around? Yeah, no problem, pal. You got my permission. Boom! You know, Nick, I think there's something to be said for talking to people when they're busy. Yeah, they don't have time to think about not giving you information. Right, now let's get investigating. Move! Podríamos ir a Public Beach o Criminal Affairs Department. Vamos a ir a Public Beach primero. Luego ya volveremos a donde sea. Hostia, Samurai Dogs. Referencias a la misma saga. Wowers, this is Kurt Lake? Yup. I'm not sure it warrants wowzers, though. Probably not. But hey, look at that snack stand. Samurai dogs? I want a samurai dog, please. I bet they are great. With a name like Samurai Dog, how could they not be? They're a little behind the times, though. The kids are all into the Pink Princess now. I mean, like, you know. Nope. Vale, vamos a examinar esto un poquito, ¿vale? Huh? Someone left some poppers here. You know, you pull the string and it goes pop. Yeah, I know the ones. You see them a lot around New Year's. Hey, Nick, they might be a clue. Let's take them. Come on, admit it. You just want to pop them, right? Was it that obvious? Poppers, huh? Vamos a take them como que me llamo Shiloh. Vamos. Se escuchó algo. ¿Qué se escuchó? Un PAM. Mr. Edgeworth a lo mejor estuvo con el arma del crimen, pero no disparó. Fue otra persona que disparó desde lejos a lo francotirador. Y ese fue la witness de verdad. I suppose it couldn't hurt. Huh? Where would they go? Into my pocket. A classic party noisemaker. Pull the string. It goes bang. Not very clue-worthy. Que sí que es, hostia. Que este IQ no es... A ver, a veces falla. Vale, porque ves, mi IQ falla bastante, pero... A ver, se hace lo que se puede. I guess the idea is you buy a dog and eat it here. I doubt anyone would sit here and eat on a day like this. Except maybe Maya, if she had a samurai dog. Vale, podemos movernos a... la entrance, a los woods o a la rental shop. Vale, vamos a ir a la rental shop, por ejemplo. December 25, boat rental shop. Nick, what is this place? A boat rental shop, closed for Christmas it seems. I guess a murder taking place on one of the boats won't be good for business either. Boats? I've never ridden on a boat. Really? Well, how about we go out on one when the trial is finished? Hey, good idea, you bet. Examine. Vale, no había nada por aquí, así que vamos otra vez a la Public Beach y desde aquí vamos a los Woods. Venga. Cuidadín, Cuidadín. December 25, Gold Lake Woods. I like it here, Nick. Look, someone's camping. They've got guts, camping at the scene of a murder. Hey, Nick. If they were camping here last night, they might know something about the murder. That's true. Good call, Maya. Let's go talk to them. Vas a examinar esto, muerde tú. Hey, Nick. What, don't tell me you're hungry again? No. I was just wondering, why are camping pots and pans made of aluminum? They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. So there's no law saying they have to be made out of aluminum then. I'm not having this conversation. Vaya, a ver, cuidado, There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. Vale. This camera has a mic and some sort of attachment. It must take pictures when triggered by a noise. Wow, cool. Let's try it out. Hi, I'm Nick. Maybe I'm not saying it loud enough. Hey, I'm Nick. Nick! Will you stop that? Maybe it's broken. Don't kick it. Maybe it isn't set to respond to voices. Well, what then? These things. The party poopers. Bang! Click, 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 click. Well, it responded. Yo! Hey, you! Get your hands off there! What in the sand hill? Look what you done now. There goes the whole roll of film. Huh? What? Huh? So sorry. Sorry is nice, but I don't pay my bills. You all know how much the roll of that film costs? I'll pay you back. What were y'all thinking setting off a party pooper in a place like this? Well... What? Don't try to play stupid with me just cause you think I'm some country bumpkin. Yeah, I know how y'all Yanks think. I say those southern folks talk with that exaggerated drawl, why they must be dumb. Well, let me tell you, just because it might be dumb don't mean we all are. Nick, help! And who are you now? Her chaperone? Yeah, no, or rather, we're sort of friends. Just figure out what y'all are gonna say and say it for begism's sake. God, I'd rather sit through one of Papa's drawls than listen to you stutter all day. Oh boy, I guess we should pay her for the film. Watch it! Yes, ma'am. On second thought, I'll pay later. I'm really sorry. What happened? What? Can't you see I'm changing the film on my camera here? Someone, I'm not naming any names, but someone used up a whole roll. Sorry, that didn't work. I wonder if I have anything to show her that would get her attention. Your name? What? Can you see I'm changing the film? Tenemos algo que hacerle presento. This is my badge, huh? And badge is supposed to be all shiny and impressive. You a cop or something? I'm a lawyer. What? You ain't gonna try and pull one of them lawsuits on me over that film now. Cause I'll have y'all know I'm a fighter and I rustle meaner looking things for you. Okay? No, that's not it at all. We're here investigating a murder that took place here on the lake. A murder? Sounds cool. Why didn't y'all say that in the first place? Go ahead, ask me anything you like. Finally, some cooperation. Yeah, you two. You can come out of hiding now. I won't bite hard. Come to think of it, where did Maya get to? Sorry. I was feeling a little overwhelmed. The culture gap and all. Never you mind, honey. I can't talk in young for Yive, if it pleases you. So, thanks. I think it'll be okay. Great then. I'm Lotta, but y'all can call me Lotta. I'm here photographing meteor showers for a research project. Mighty pleased to meet you. Madre mía. Enseñar a la Badge y ya todo el mundo empieza a hablar. Oh yeah. When was that murder anyway? I ain't seen much television lately. It happened late in the night on Christmas Eve. That's so? Christmas Eve? A man on a boat was shot. Did you see anything? Well, let me see. A boat, you say? I reckon I might have seen one, not sure though. You gotta remember, I've been watching this here lake for a good 3 days now. I've seen enough boats to choke 'em all. Kinda hard to remember which I see then. Lota, a ver, con la cámara habrá pillado algo, seguro. ¿Te llamas Lota? Sí, ja. Actually, I'm a research student at Country U, right in the heart of the heartland. Wow, neat! Nick, she's a research student at University, Country U. So I hear. So when did you come up here? Let me see, I guess it was about 3 days ago. And why, what are you photographing? Didn't I tell you all that already? Meteors, yep, meteor showers. Falling stars. A ver, la cámara. That's quite a camera you have there. You'll better know it. It's German made, a genuine Solingen. Isn't that where they make knives? So what's that device you have stuck to the camera? Device. Your camera went off all by itself when I fired my party pooper? Oh, that mic triggers the shutter whenever it detects certain sounds. It's programmed to pick up loud noises right now. A programmed camera? Neat! Boom. Vámonos. A ver, esta en algún momento nos tendrá que dar una foto de cómo estaba el crimen en ese momento. Vale, de momento vamos a lo que nos falta, que es la Criminal Affairs Department. Dice, hostia, ¿y este ching Pokémon? ¿Todo guapo? Looks like Detective Kamshu isn't here. Something wrong, miss? Turning yourself in? Okay, what did you do? Shoplifting? Larceny? Public indecency? No, none of those things. We're looking for Detective Kamshu. Is he around? Kamshu? Oh, yeah. He's in a meeting right now. I don't think he'll be out anytime soon. Okay, we'll come back. You do that. Oh, and go straight home and stay out of trouble. No more shoplifting, you got that? Do I look like a criminal or something? Un poco. A ver, ¿este chin Pokémon qué? Hey, is that the police department mascot? That's the Blue Badger. It was my idea. I made it. It's my mascot. I see. How nice. I'll get him a signed mascot of the Criminal Affairs Department if it's the last thing I do. Good luck. Vale, por aquí nada interesante. Que no me den alguna pista de algo. Your mama couldn't see, you know. She'd be crying. A break and spit it out. You love nice scamper. You must be doing imagine training for interrogation. Madre mía. What? Go to the lake? Nada. A poster of female of no, that's the latest babes in uniform calendar. My bad. Estos policías, qué traviesos que son, ¿eh? Presento cámara. Go. Lota, yeah? So your camera, it triggers on loud explosions noises. Oh yeah? Actually, the victim in the case we're researching, he was shot with a pistol. A pistol? Right. Now wouldn't a gunshot make a similar noise to our party pooper? I guess it would. Your camera didn't get a picture of the murder, did it? Hey, you are pretty bright, huh? I see what you're saying. Tell you what, I'll have a look at see at my film. I would have been a photo taken last night. I checked them once, don't remember if it was anything on them though. But what if I got something? Something. Wow. I could be witness to a genuine murder. Yeehaw! I'll go check that film. You'll come back now. Yeah? You hear? She went inside her stuff. I guess we should come back later. Vale, vámonos a otro sitio entonces. Criminal Affairs Department. ¡Pum! Yeah, comprendo cómo va este juego ahora. ¡Hostia! Ahora. I guess Attention is still in that meeting. Hey! Thanks for coming down, pal. Detective Kamshu. We just finished the meeting, for better or for worse. I get the feeling we're in for some bad news. The victim. Do you know anything about the victim yet? No. Still can't get ID him. Has Mr. Edgeworth said anything? Not a word. The meeting? So how did the meeting go? I can't tell you, pal. You're a lawyer. It's true. You know, I don't know what to believe anymore. Sure, Mr. Edgeworth's human like you or me. Still, I get the feeling that if he'd done something wrong, he wouldn't go hiding it. That's just the kind of guy he is. Why can't anyone see that? Que nosotros lo vemos también. So they think that Mr. Edgeworth did it? Well, the trial's starting tomorrow as scheduled. I see. Huh? Hey, in the end you did tell us about the meeting. Don't go telling anyone else, pal. Yes, sir. And do me a favor. Stand by Mr. Edgeworth. He needs help, and you're the one who helps him. I'm sure he's got some reason why he won't talk to us. Thanks, Detective Kamshu. Trusting Edgeworth. Detective Kamshu, how come you trust Mr. Edgeworth so much? Igual que yo confío en él. Well, I think that was obvious. We got a strong working relationship as two. We trust each other, and that's how it works. A working relationship? See, Mr. Edgeworth always gets his defendants declared guilty every time. Yeah, his methods might be a little extreme at times, but there's a reason. He trusts our investigation, see? He trusts us to get the right man. That's why I work extra hard, pal. We've got to earn that trust he places in us. I see. Mr. Edgeworth is a man you can trust, and you have my word on that. I was wondering, did you ever get that autopsy report? Oh, that. Yeah, I made a copy for you. Boom! One bullet. Sometime on the 24th or 25th. Cuidado, eh? Thank you. Nick? Huh? Can you show me that photo of the victim? Hostia, está la foto de la víctima. That face. Someone you know? I don't know. I just have this feeling that I met him somewhere a long time ago. Podemos ir a los profiles. No tenemos la foto de la víctima aún. ¿Pero qué me estás contando? Vamos a irnos otra vez a la Court Lake ahora. Y nos vamos directamente a las Woods. December 25, Court Lake Woods. Hey, yo! Lotta! Wait up a sec, we got a bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them, take a look. Wait, see? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes? But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But you know, seeing these photos reminded me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. You reckon I should tell the cops? No. I reckon no. What's that? Now don't you all think you all can pull one over on me just cause you speak the lingo? I know enough to know that when you see a murder you best tell the cops. It's my obligation as a citizen. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Da igual lo que digamos. You can all have it later. Well, wait, Lotta? What? Can you all say I'm busy? Then tell us what you saw too, please. Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta, don't let it get to your scribbles in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hot darn. She left. Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Link picture del on 25 de diciembre a las 12:15 de la mañana. Uy, nueva cinemática. Looks like the police having given up their interviewing. Hey! ¡No podés! Ah, Nick, I think Santa's mad at you. Long time no see, Nick. Nick, you know Santa? Wow, Nick and Saint Nick? Hey, I see the connection. Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's me. Voy a hacer una predica ahora mismo, Como salga bien, quiero que dejéis un puto like como una casa de grande. Voy a decir un nombre y un apellido. Larry Bats. ¡Boom! ¡Madre mía! A ver, gente, o dejáis un like o yo no sé qué más puedo pedir. A ver, ¡madre mía! Pero cómo me lo he currado. What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know. My girl, Kiyansi, deserves the best. Kiyansi? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiyansi is a fine woman, Nick. It was her idea that I wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know? She bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick. Must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister. No, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm the older sister's little sister. ¿Cómo? Don't worry, Maya. He's not listening. Larry, cuéntame, ¿qué ha pasado? Hey, Larry, there was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiyansi, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out there in the cold. Woof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiyansi is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model, I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh? Neat. The defendant is Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? What, Nick? You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth? Old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. What? Murder? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs? Why are they samurai dogs? I mean that they can look gourd-shaped. Well, originally they were gourd dogs, you know, like guard dogs. Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiyansi's idea. Oh, she's my woman. You know. She was all, change the name and you go girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? I'm at Edgeworth. So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him and I used to hang out all the time. Wow, I never knew. Es decir, hemos sido compañeros en la secundaria o primaria. Wow. Don't get me wrong. He's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time. Trying to be like a father. Like his father. Yeah, Edgy is Pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer? Yeah. Wait a second. But Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecution attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? No. He's a prosecution attorney. That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer. Huh? Go figure. He always used to talk about the defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about the man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Hablar de Gordy. Huh? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake, a giant mysterious monster, Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out, this is an article from yesterday's newspaper, there's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Hostia. Hot news, eh? Nick, a monster, a real monster? Yeah, it's probably just a log or something, right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic and when the wig got into the frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, will I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That will be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Article about the monster sighted at Court Lake. Ay, estoy dando donde no toca. Vale, nos vamos a... un poco fuera de aquí, a ver si... Esto ya tiene que ser el final del episodio, porque si no, no comprendo. ¿Dónde tenemos que ir ahora? Criminal Affairs. Ahí estaba. At the camp inside. If you're looking for Detective Kanju, he's in the questioning room. Apparently, an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. Lotta Hart, it has to be. Whoa. What is it? Oh, nothing. Just something's been bothering me. Could you show me that autopsy report once more? Hey, I remember now. This guy, que no tenemos esta foto en ningún sitio, pero bueno. He's a lawyer. That was at the office Mia worked at. I met him once when I went there to hang out with Sis. That office? Wait, you mean Grossberg's office? Right, that guy. That was the last name I expected to come up. Maybe I should go talk to him, for old time's sake. Vamos a muerte, Joder, cómo estamos investigando hoy, That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha, you're Mia something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes, Phoenix Wright. And you're Mia something too, are you not? Hey, her little sister, yes. You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. It takes me back. The days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossbeck, sir? Oh, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? There was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? Yeah, I just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess you haven't heard anything. That painting? Mr. Grossberg? Whatever happened to that painting? Oh, yes. I do not think it should ever be coming back home to this office. I can't exactly claim it as stolen. I suppose it's my just desserts. All bitter desserts. Strange, I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond. And you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Bueno, ya me has dicho bastante. Tenía que hablar con este pavo y yo dando vueltas todo el rato. Hostia, tú. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Es lo de las fotos esas. Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's mother. That was the incident where the police were so at loss they used the spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... Was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium, Misty Faye. Your mother contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. What happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Faye used her powers to talk to the spirit of the lake victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out, then, right, Mr. Gronsman? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6, never thought I'd hear that name again. But wait, what does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DL6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. ¿Cómo? ¿Su padre? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this, I'm sure he'll talk. Wait, this is a photograph of my mama. Venga, ahora sí que seguimos. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Presento. Edgeworth, it's only been a matter of hours since you last visited, yet you've made incredibly progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You were always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That is why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if I sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from the DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like and I will answer to the best of my abilities. The DLC incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed and I saw it all. My memories from that time are foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, a suspect was arrested, a man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. I was an attorney. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder. Correct. That spirit medium, that was my mom. What? You mean you are... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this? About to end? The DL6 incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations of the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick, what does that mean? When a case statute of limitation runs out, legally the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed forever. Hay que solventar el DL6 para muerte, también, y conseguir que Edgeworth esté. Llevo 56 minutos grabando, esto se está haciendo largo, pero bueno. What happened to the suspect, the one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from public view, nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. I better it'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. Cuéntame tu padre. So, was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Presento. Who would have thought there would be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone. No. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Right? It pains me to ask you this now. I know, you want us to defend you. Yes. Will you? Of course we won't. Sorry, Edgy. No way! Right. Nick? Hey, don't look so serious, guys. I was kidding! Just a little joke. There was nothing little. Or joke like that. I thought it was funny. Nick, do it over. Yes, Your Honor. I gotta refuse you, Edgeworth. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you, Wright. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember ever doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh? My letter of request. Please give it to Detective Gumshoe. Boom. Well, I guess we should. What's that? Earthquake? Nick? It's a big one. Whoa! It's calming down. Whoa. That was scary. Where's Edgeworth? There. He's on the floor. In a ball, shivering. Nah. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquake. I've heard of running, but curling up into a ball? Well, I guess we're done. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Right. We have to give Detective Gumshoe the letter. Boom. December 25 again. What's going on here? What's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to you all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? Lotta Hart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give me Mr. Edgeworth the death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Venga, va, Edgeworth. Ay, Gumshoe, toma esto. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. Well, see you in court tomorrow then. Good luck, pal. Hey, you guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I've lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to go check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later! I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. ¿Tendrá algo que ver con relacionado con lo de su padre o algo? Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. No sé, mataron su papa o algo. To be continued. Wow, llevo grabado 1 hora y 30 segundos. Maravilloso momento para guardar la partida. ¡Pum! Día 2, trial. Vamos ahí, venga. Un episodio bastante largo, pero yo creo que ha sido bastante intenso en todo momento. No hemos parado de preguntar de un lado a otro, así que en el próximo ya será el trial. Vamos a ver entonces, a ver qué nos ofrece. Así que muchas gracias por ver el episodio, espero que os haya gustado, que lo hayáis disfrutado y nos vemos en la próxima con más y mejor. Hasta la próxima. Adiós.